Testimony broadcasting live each week, Tuesday at 7 on FBRN Studios in Bedford, Texas. Log on to hear powerful testimonies of Christians who have walked through the fire, come out on the other side with a powerful testimony, one that will encourage you to live your life for Christ. So be sure to log on each week at 7 to catch heartfelt testimony. Hey, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. What's up? Listen, you're listening to Heartfelt Testimony. I am Saida Johnson. It's good to be here. My co-host, the baddest co-host this side of the Mississippi. Check it. It's true. I promise you. It's true. It's Kevin Grimes. Come on, hand claps. What's up with you? What's up?
It's all good, partner.
Man, you good?
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Sure I am.
Me too.
I sure am.
Me too.
You good?
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, we all
I'm just
good.
grateful. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be grateful.
That's it.
You look over it and go, you know what? You didn't have to be like this.
Sometimes, all the time. You better think about that.
Just don't have to be.
You better think about it, and got to be this way, right?
You know what? It don't have to turn out like this.
But hey, it is what it is.
But it is, and so I'm just grateful to be here.
Yes.
And the Lord is so good. He is not slack concerning his promises.
No,
I'm
he's
going
not.
to take this off.
That's it.
As some men count slackness.
Uh-huh.
My God, he is long suffering.
Long suffering.
Yes, he is. And I need that long suffering. I don't know about you.
Yes.
I need that long suffering in my life.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Please be long suffering in me, God, because I know I do some stuff sometimes.
Yes. We all do some stuff.
Like, what are you doing? I'd be like, what
why are you doing
yes.
it? That's the question. Like, why are you doing it?
Why are you doing it? You don't know better.
Yes. Yeah, we can answer that question. That might be the answer we need.
I'm just trying to tell
why?
you. I'm just trying to tell you.
Yes.
Everything going good at the school.
Can't complain.
Can't complain.
Yeah, Christmas break is finna kick in.
Okay.
About a week and a half from now, and
man.
I'll be really good.
You be so good.
Yes, I will be. Think I ain't?
When
I won't.
Oh, what?
Think I won't?
Yes, indeed.
So I'm not tripping at all.
Oh.
And I'm gonna take it however God give it to me.
Yeah, that's
we
up.
gonna keep it going.
That's what's up.
We gonna keep it going. Keep it going. Right.
Let's talk about some of this stuff that's going on. It's a hot topic tonight, but some of the stuff that's going on in the news.
Yes.
I'm so excited about.
Yes.
So excited. Your girl is running for Senate.
Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine is going.
She announced her bid. She's gonna put it in. She made it official.
Like
a referee's whistle.
Let's go. I'm totally excited about that for real. I'm totally excited about that.
Yes.
Because she is needed and necessary.
Yeah, she is. A lot of people don't like her demeanor, how she carries herself, but hey,
they don't.
Look at the man at the top. So,
but when you're not scared,
never that, right?
You're not scared.
And I think Colin Allred, he dropped out because he was going to run as well. Right?
Yeah, he
decided, hey, I'm gonna drop out.
He was a great dude.
I'm gonna give him the floor, right?
He's
from
good.
the area.
He's a great guy.
So
we appreciate that about him.
It's up to now. Like I believe the DNC has to make sure that RNC and DNC, they have to make sure that they got to vet these folks.
Exactly.
Folks just don't run. People just think I'm gonna throw my hat in and run. No, that ain't how it works.
It's a process.
Yeah, you got to be primaried and all this other kind of stuff. So. It's not a simple process as I'm gonna get on the ballot, right?
Exactly.
Sometimes people have to petition folks to get on the ballot. Then they got to go through another vetting process before they can actually run. Then you got to come up with donors and other folks who are going to help your campaign.
Come on now.
It's a process. People just think we just gonna get in and run. No,
that's exactly right.
They how this thing works. There are processes to this democratic machine that we have been governed by for the past 400 some odd years. So 200 some odd, about 3, 4, somewhere along about 4.
Yeah.
So there are levels to this thing, right?
Right.
And a lot of folks are getting involved. and what this stuff looks like. So we need to be prepared for what's coming down the pipe.
I think we all need to just kind of wake up and pay attention to what's going on.
Right.
And Freddie Haynes.
Yeah.
He's supposed to take her spot in the what is it? I'm sorry, what district? It's 30th district?
I can't remember exactly.
I think it's 30th.
Is it the 30th or 20th?
He's taking Jasmine's
he's
place. The 30th congressional district.
Yeah. So
man.
So
let's
folks,
go.
So folks are.
Let's go.
So folks are trying to make some.
Those are heavy hitters right there.
Political moves. Yes, they are.
Those
Are
heavy
yes, they are.
hitters
So
right
we
there.
have to be. We have to know how to be strategic about what we do.
Absolutely.
And we can't really think about 2 years down the line. We really got to think about 15, 20 years down the line, like what this stuff gonna look like.
Exactly.
Because some people, that's how they play their game, right?
Come on.
They say we let y'all have 2 years because we planning for the next 20.
Exactly.
And so if we don't look that far in advance, in a lot of different areas, we gonna wind up shortchanging ourselves and our posterity, our kids, or grandkids, great grandkids, whatever the case may be. So it's positioning them to receive whatever we have put in place.
That's right.
If we put anything in place.
Exactly.
So if we are sick and tired of being left behind, then we got to be proactive and try to stay in the front as much as possible. I don't care if it's political, educational, financial, or whatever, even spiritual. We got to plant seeds that are going to allow people to grow.
That's big right there.
And provide opportunity. Yeah, planting seeds, right?
Yeah.
That allow people to grow and allow people to develop. And so when we don't do that, then we actually are shortchanging ourselves in our future.
So when you plant seeds, Kevin, is there a difference between planting and burying? Buried and planting, is there a difference?
Well, I'm expecting growth either way. If I can bury a can all day,
but it
ain't gonna produce anything. It won't produce anything.
But when
right?
you start planting,
planting means you have an expectation for growth, right?
Exactly.
And I can even plant a seed, but if the soil is dead,
come on now.
See, people don't know.
I've done that before.
I don't know people
put some grass, and the grass.
Because
the soil was
if your
messed
seed does not germinate because the soil is dead, then that's a problem as well.
Exactly.
So you got a lot of people planting good seed in dead soil.
In dead soil.
You see them, so you have to fertilize because the seed has to have certain nutrients,
right,
and chemical balances in order for it to germinate.
Come on now,
and to take root.
Right.
Take root.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. If it ain't no root, ain't gonna be no fruit. So
just like that.
Yeah, it's just simple, right? So what you plant, you need to ask yourself, what am I planting? What am I hoping to get in return?
Absolutely.
And I think that's where a lot of people make some missteps.
So when you talk about financial seeds and planting those financial seeds, so that as you move forward, because there are a lot of people that have been laid off. There are a lot of things that are going on.
Man,
how many thousands of black women have been laid off?
I think it's 300,000 plus.
Just a lot of stuff that is really, really happening, and causing us financial difficulties.
Yeah.
And so we have to be careful. And if you haven't planted that seed before, it's never too late to just go on and start planting that joke.
No, it's not too late. That's right.
Exactly.
It's not too late.
Right.
And I'm not a financial guru by any means.
Exactly.
I know some folks who are.
Right.
But we have to continuously put ourselves in the position of where we know and we grow.
Exactly.
All right. We got to know something in order to grow something.
Right.
So, and whatever that is, starts with education. It starts with understanding that God is a God of growth. God is not a God of death. God, he's not, right? He's a God of all things living.
Exactly.
So he wants us to grow, and the things that we are in charge of, he wants those things to grow and prosper as well.
Exactly.
So we have to understand, if we understand that principle,
exactly,
then all the other principles fall in
They're
line
going to fall in line.
with that particular principle. Right?
Developing a relationship with God
Yes.
is your number one
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
We got some. We're gonna talk about some things tonight that's gonna help. That'll just practical everyday things. But
Right.
your number one thing is your relationship with God.
Yes.
And
Yes.
developing that.
Yes.
And then believing and having faith in His Word.
That's it.
Trusting in His Word.
Yes.
It's gonna take you further than
Yes.
you in any financial class is gonna take you, because the principles that's in His Word are, you can grow thereby.
Most definitely.
You can grow thereby
Right.
if you put those things into practice.
If you put them, but it was that way from the beginning.
Yeah.
God didn't place Adam and Eve in the desert of Eden.
No. In the garden. Come on now. Well, you said something right there.
Boy, He put him in the garden of Eden.
He did.
Well, there's growth and productivity, and there is seasons that are going to be. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a season. The season was a season of growth.
Oh man.
There was no harsh weather. There was no inclement weather. There was no. God provided everything for them in that particular place, and all they needed to do was take care of the garden and do it according to His specificity.
Yes.
That was it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying God couldn't make things grow in a desert, but He did not put them in a desert. He put them in a garden.
Wow.
And so, we need to understand.
Well, I never thought
that,
about it like
that
that.
God
but
has
that is so true.
That God has positioned us
yes.
to receive the spiritual produce from His hands. He's given us the knowledge of doing such, right?
Absolutely.
We tend to be destructive and want to be in the desert or in desolate areas.
Wow.
We tend.
How we keep going back to the desert?
That's because
No, don't keep going back to the. Once God pulls you from something, man, come on.
But I mean, our flesh is gonna gravitate
back to the mess.
Because we gotta. You have to train your body. Paul said, "I beat my body daily in order to submit to."
It's a daily whooping going down.
It's a daily whooping, man.
Yeah. It's got to be a daily.
So,
man.
we need to understand what that discipline looks like.
Exactly, because you can see something on TV and go, "Oh, I remember."
Oh my God, yeah, and mine will take you back, right? It would take, because the brain will sabotage. The brain will sabotage your plans.
Yes. Oh wow.
The brain will sabotage your plans because the brain wants to do everything that protects you from what it thinks is dangerous.
Exactly.
We have to tell the brain what we want to do. The mind has to tell the brain what to do.
Right.
Like, no, stop that. You quit being scared. Just go ahead and do it. Now, yeah, I know what happened before, but we're gonna step out on faith on this time. We're gonna plan and prepare, but we're gonna step out.
Come on now.
We're gonna step out on faith, right?
Come on now.
So, because we get scared real quick.
We do.
Yeah.
We really do.
And scared people do scary things.
Yeah,
right?
desperate
You know what I'm
people
saying?
do desperate things.
My partner say, "Hey man, scared money don't make no money." So I'm like,
no.
So
at all.
All right. People say stuff all the time. I'm like, what do you
you have to realize it's not your money, no way.
It's not our money.
It's not your money.
It's not our money.
No.
But capitalism will tell us it's ours.
Come on now.
So we have to fight that. We
do. It's not your money.
We have to.
It's not yours. It belongs to God.
That's right.
Come on now. You just put your steward over.
So just like money, cheese. It's not yours, right?
Not yours.
Not your cheese. So we got.
You ever read that book? Who Stole My Cheese?
Who stole my? Yes. Who stole my cheese? No. Who stole my? Who moved my cheese?
Is it moved?
I think it's moved my cheese. Who moved my cheese?
I thought it was stole.
Anyway, it's all cheesy, right? So.
What's up, Tom Jackson? I see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to everybody that is on Facebook that's joining us tonight. The Lord is so good. The Lord is so good. He's so good.
Yes, He is. Yes, He is.
He
Yes,
is
he
not
is. Yes,
slack
he is.
concerning His
Not
promises.
at all.
I need to get rid of that.
It's
I don't
set
know
up.
what that's
All right.
about right there.
So, no, He's not slack.
No, He's not.
But going back to your initial thesis tonight.
Yes.
And I looked
Come on.
I looked at Luke 14, right?
Did
And like
you?
Luke
Okay,
14,
Okay.
Luke 14:28.
All right.
And we read this scripture before, but every time I read it, I get something different from
Wow. Okay.
the scripture. But it's Jesus talking about the cost of being a disciple, right? A disciple is a student
Yeah.
who is disciplined in something, right?
Okay.
In this case, the discipline in the word, but they had to be trained. They constantly had to be trained
Okay.
because one, he was preparing them to when he was going to leave,
Right.
because he knew the perils that they were going to be faced with once he left. All right.
Okay.
So,
All
and Luke 14 in verse number 28 says, suppose one man, all right, suppose a man builds a tower.
Oh, let me go. Hold on. Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
He
Okay.
builds a tower.
Okay.
His desire is to build a tower.
Yes.
Some translations said build a house.
Right. Exactly.
All right. But
Right.
but for this sake, I'm saying, because when we think of a tower, what are we thinking about?
You know,
A
like
tower.
Really. Yeah.
A tower. Something high. It's a high
huge.
structure,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
In war, towers were necessary because you could see the who.
The enemy
You
comes.
could see the enemy coming, right?
Yeah. Right.
So he uses the analogy of a tower because he wants us to see where the enemy is coming from.
Come on. I like that.
Right? He wants to see where the enemy is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes on to say, won't you first?
Want
Here it
you
is.
First.
Here it is. We know why the tower is important, right? We know why.
So that we can see.
So we can see,
Get
right?
a perspective.
Won't he first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? How many resources do I have? I need that. My desire is to build.
That's
However,
what I
how
want.
much money do I have? How many resources do I have to get it done?
Right.
I need to sit down and figure what that looks like. I need to figure that out.
Right.
That's where a lot of folk mess it up, right?
Come on.
Verse number 29, for if you lay the foundation and are able to finish it,
Come on.
everyone who sees it, and you are not able to finish
Come on,
it, right?
come
You are
on.
not able to finish
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
Everyone will see it, right? And will ridicule you.
Ridicule.
They
you.
going to make fun of
You
you.
finna get talked
They
about.
going to dog you out.
You finna get talked about
You
because
gonna
you
get talked
didn't
about.
count up.
You didn't count the cost. And you told everybody
I'm finna build this right here.
I'm gonna get it
I'm
done.
finna build this tower.
it's going to be tall.
But you looked in your bank
And
account.
you did not able to get her done. Here it is, verse number
Expect
30.
people to say,
Yes, saying this person began to build and wasn't able to finish it.
Mm-hmm. My goodness. What you say?
Or
Let's talk about the king.
suppose a king is
Verse number
about to
31.
go to war against another king.
Uh-huh.
Won't he first sit down and consider whether he is able, right,
With 10,000
with 10,000 men
to
oppose a
one-
one coming against him
with 20.
with 20,000? Boy,
Now, come on now.
you getting ready to fight 20,000 folks.
You ain't got but 10.
But you ain't got 10. They got twice as many as you have,
They
right?
got twice as many.
If he is not able, he will what? Send a delegation while the others are still a
Way
long way off,
Uh-huh.
right? And will ask for terms of peace.
Come on now.
In the same way, those of you who do not give up everything, all right? And matter of fact, he says this because in verse number 25 through 27,
Yeah.
he talks about weighing the cost of being a disciple.
Right. Exactly. Right.
So we get to verse number 33. In the same way, those of you who give up everything you have cannot be my disciple. If you don't give it up,
If you
can't
don't
be my
give it up,
disciple.
you can't. Yeah. Come on.
All right.
All right.
And then that's when he goes into, and this is actually taken from
This is it. This is it right here.
Matthew chapter 5, verse number 20.
This is it right here.
So he says, salt is good,
Salt is good.
but if it loses its saltiness or its savor, how can it be made to be salty again?
Right.
If it is fit neither for the soil, it ain't fit for the soil,
Come on.
nor for the
Manure
the
pile.
manure pile. Oh my gosh! If
He said it's
thrown out,
thrown out.
he said, if you hear what I'm saying, then let it be known.
Okay. You.
Whoever has ears to hear, let him hear.
Exactly.
If you understand what I'm saying, you ought to.
You don't have to ask.
If you got some ears, you ought to hear.
You already know what
You
I'm.
should have listened to what I was saying.
Yes. Count
All
up
right.
the cost.
You got to count the cost.
Yeah.
So counting the cost is instrumental to initiate the plan.
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
Counting the cost is essential to initiating the plan.
Right.
Matter of fact, I like what he says going at verses 31 and 33. He said, if you know you short, goodness gracious, you ought to plan ahead for peace.
Exactly.
Don't go to war and you short-handed.
And you short-handed.
Plan and prepare.
You need to be looking for a resolution.
Because you're going to get slaughtered.
Because you're going to get...
Yes. So you come up with a plan of peace, gives you time to prepare just in case if there's war.
Oh, man.
Just in case if there's war.
Right.
Because you're going to wind up losing more than you did before because you didn't what? You didn't plan.
You didn't plan. Planning is essential.
Right.
Yeah.
Planning is essential.
It is.
But again, if you have a desire,
come on.
so
man.
we need to really understand what is my desire, because my desire is going to allow me to understand what my priorities are.
Okay. All right.
It's going to allow me to sit down and fashion a plan to determine what goes first.
Okay.
What comes first? What's going to last? What is my ultimate gain? What's my ultimate gain?
Okay.
All right. What's my ultimate objective?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what it is.
For life.
Yes.
So let's talk to a specific group of people. Let's talk to, because if you're 0 to 12, play your paper route, playing for your PS2, what I'm saying.
Right.
But if you're older, you're adults, and we're talking to adults right here.
Right.
Planning. What is your goal? Your number one goal, first of all, is to take care of you and your family. Is that the number one goal? Or is it education?
Oh my gosh.
What's the goal? What's the number one goal?
Okay. The number one goal is to,
if you're an adult,
to take care of my folks.
Okay.
Me and my folks.
Right.
But you mentioned education.
Yes, because
yes. Are we talking formal or not?
Either way, there's so many things. Formal education is fantastic. But that day-to-day, taking a little class, sitting underneath some old people that's been through some stuff, that day-to-day education, over time, just paying attention, listening, communicating with somebody that's already stepped through it, that's real. You need that. Just saying. We don't want to listen. We want to go to school of hard knocks. We do not want to listen. But listening is key. I wish I'd listened to my mama when she was talking. I really do. I'd be further on along. I'm alone now, but I got...
Okay, but you got to forgive yourself. Okay, follow me on this. Now, and this to the listening audience also, right?
Okay, come
on. I'm gonna use myself for example, because I could speak better for myself than I can speak of anybody else.
Okay, come on.
The problem I found that I have is I was not trained properly.
Oh wow.
Okay. Now that being said, the training was there.
Okay.
But had my folks had daily had my folks had frequent conversations with me about money formally,
yes,
I probably wouldn't have made the mistakes I made.
Gotcha.
Because my dad had 8th grade education, right? But my daddy knew some math.
Right.
And my dad, one part of math my dad understood was compound interest.
Right.
My dad understood the concept of compound interest.
Come on.
He was an investor.
Right.
He was. With an 8th grade education. When people tell me, hey, I'm only got limited education. Okay, then you work that what you have.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, number two. And this is kind of difficult for us to understand and realize. We have a lot of toxic financial history.
I knew you was going to say that.
In our lineage. In our lineage that makes it difficult for us to break out of financial bondage.
So putting money in the coffee can that's not how you.
Yeah, but I need to understand that's a step. But if that money's not growing itself, then what good?
It's not
what
growing
good
if it's in the can.
So I kind of need to detoxify my own self.
Absolutely.
Culturally and historically, and
Yeah.
to figure out what I need to do with
We
this
do.
money, right?
We do.
So you got to go back and look at some folk, going all the way back to,
Yeah.
whether some people want to, agree or disagree about our heritage in terms of if we are indigenous folks who were actually born here in the United States, or did we come from Africa. I'm not gonna say I don't care, but I look at the lineage of, and I look at the culture of African people in history.
Okay.
And if we came from a continent that had the most resources in world history,
Come on.
and we manage those resources sufficiently and successfully,
Right.
then what happened to the disconnect?
What happened to the disconnect?
Yeah, because see, we came over here because they knew we could farm. We knew about animals.
Right.
We knew how to manage resources.
Come on.
They knew we had the skills and ability to grow this country.
Oh wow.
They knew we had those skills, right?
Yeah.
They knew that. And so my thing is, we look at the value of the land without looking at the value of who we are.
Right.
And I say that because at some point in time in the construct of slavery, the slave was more important than the land itself.
Man.
Because slaves were not cheap.
No. At all.
Because if they were, everybody owned one. And
Come
I'm telling you right now, everybody did not own one.
No.
Could not own one.
Right.
All right?
Come on.
So when we devalue who we are, which is a scheme of the devil, when we allow people to devalue who we are, we cease to understand how we fit politically, economically, socially, culturally in a country.
Okay.
Because we have no remembrance of even after slavery, even after we built cities, we built townships. Oklahoma had more black townships than any other state in the United States.
Oh wow. Come on.
Folk moving to Oklahoma left and right.
Are they?
Oh, they were moving
moving. I got you.
after slavery, after the turn of the century, 1900s.
Right.
You had more black townships.
Right.
In Oklahoma, you had anywhere in the United States, right?
Right.
Per capita. But once the destruction came through, right? And people started to erase the histories. People didn't tell the truth about histories.
Right.
Then we had to take on an identity that was foreign to us.
I got you.
And that's not good.
Wow.
That's not good at all.
Right.
Because if I go back and I look at collective cooperative community economics, it supersedes capitalism.
Oh wow.
Because it gave capitalism a purpose.
Okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That was steeped in community.
Right.
We done forgot and we done lost our ever-loving mind in response to who we are. So it's difficult for us to find a path, and because there is one out there, because one's been given to us. There've been many paths for us to come back and to build community again. We need to understand and embrace what that looks like.
And this is something that Willie Harris, a deacon, he talked about that Sunday, family, and getting back to just being together and holding up and holding each other accountable for, first of all, just being together.
Right.
And just making sure we're good together.
Yes. Yes.
He was talking about the church, but even our everyday.
No, it's every day.
Yeah. Because
there was no church in the New Testament. Everybody met house to house.
It was house to house fellowship.
Yes. That's why Acts chapter 4 is so important. going back to verse number 41 to 47, and it said, and I believe it was verse number 45, said they had all things in common,
All things in
and
common.
nobody wanted for anything.
Wow, how do you have all things
All
in common?
And look, all things is culturally, socially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually.
All
You
things.
gotta have all them things in common to succeed financially.
Wow.
You gotta have them all in common. And we done forgot
We done forgot.
what that looked like.
Oh, man.
We have forgotten what that look like. What does that look like? Can you imagine everybody having everything in common? I mean, can you just seriously imagine and that nobody wanted for anything? And they worshipped and they prayed and how daily.
All things in common.
Because they had a purpose. We forgot we got a purpose. We have a purpose about doing things.
Right.
We have to create goals that is going to achieve the purpose of what we're doing.
Right.
Right? We gotta have that. And so when folks try to talk us out of, well, we should have you know who give mom you know who gets most money in our communities. This is one thing we need to really
The
it ain't
most
the
money.
it ain't the malls. It ain't
The most money.
it ain't the malls.
You
It ain't
say
the
we
shopping
spending.
centers.
Where we
I'm
spend?
here-
Where we
here we-
spending it? Where
Well,
we spending
a,
it?
a large portion of our money goes to churches.
Oh yeah. Oops. Yep.
It goes to churches.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I believe that.
And since we talking about politics, it's hard for politicians to get donations from the community.
Come on.
Because a lot of our money go to churches. And I'm not saying stop giving and tithing. I'm not saying that at
no.
all. All I'm saying that the reality is this is where a large part of our monies go.
Right. Come on.
But folks who can make change in our communities, we need to think about what that looks like as well.
Right.
So we have to do what? What is it saying in Luke chapter 4? We have to do what? Count the cost.
We gotta count.
What's the objective? If I want a better community and neighborhood, I need to be
What is that gonna
I need to
cost?
be planning. Yes. What's that gonna cost us? How much they gonna cost us in terms of tax dollars? How much they gonna cost us in terms of political positioning? How much is that gonna cost us in terms of community relationships? How much is that gonna cost us, right?
Oh man. To have
You
that,
see what I'm saying?
to bring everybody on the same page in one accord.
Or can we get in the same book?
Oh.
For me, the page is if I'm not in the same book, I'm not gonna be on the same page.
You're not gonna ever be on the same page.
I'm just not. Right? And as long as we have entities in our society that allows us to fight against each other, then it's going to be more and more difficult to address those issues.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
When we live in a culture that glorifies a lot of what I call ACEs, right? Adverse childhood events.
Yes.
When we live in communities that
Yes.
glorify and glamorize, violence.
Right. Come on.
They glorify and glamorize abuse.
Yes.
And they make money. They make money off the glorification of guns, abuse, fighting in the streets, fighting folks. When folk putting up Instagram videos and TikTok videos of folk fighting.
Oh, you fighting, boy?
Reels, folk. That's counterproductive and counterintuitive of growth.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
Because we
bothers me
devalue
more.
life.
Right.
And when we devalue life, because that's constantly what you seeing,
Exactly.
you can't see progress, or it's difficult to plant that seed
Exactly.
because the soil has been damaged. You got to go back
Yep.
and we got to refertilize,
Wow.
and we got to reteach folks,
That's good.
and quit letting folks take the history and distorting the history.
Exactly.
Oh, that didn't happen. Well, it wasn't like it wasn't like it. No, it happened that way.
Exactly.
And you keep giving proof and proof and proof. How does learning happen? How does learning occur?
Just be what?
How do you think learning happens? Just how do you think learning happens?
Just by example, just by you seeing,
Right.
Just
Right? I got to see it first. Right? I got to see it, right?
gotta
I got to
see
be
it.
exposed to it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So do I expose people one time?
Over several
Yes. Learning happens through repetition.
repetition. Yeah. Yeah.
And that repetition is not always going to be accepted by folks
Okay.
who are undisciplined.
Yeah. Come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It takes the disciplined folks to continue to put the information out there in a repetitive fashion because that ensures that you're going to be exposed to, and
Exactly.
you're not gonna have an excuse of why it didn't happen.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, it ain't like you ain't see it.
Right.
I tell my kids all the time, I may not see you become successful, but I know I gave you some seeds.
Come on now. You planted some seeds.
Now, it's up to you. It's up to you to plant them and produce a harvest.
Wow.
But
Come on.
if you don't take care of the plant, you don't take care of the seed.
you don't water,
if you don't water it, if you don't
put
make
some
sure the soil is
fertilizer
right,
or something
you don't
like-
fertilize it. You don't
Yeah.
give it proper lighting
yeah.
or whatever the case may be. Photosynthesis is not gonna
like it.
happen.
I like
you
it.
you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so it's not gonna happen through osmosis because
Right.
you just put it in the ground and boom, you left it alone.
Come on.
Now, well, sometime it do. But I'm just saying. I'm just
Those are
saying.
called weeds.
We got to take care of some stuff.
Right.
And we got to quit.
believe it.
We got to quit acting like we can live foul and then produce good stuff. We just got to stop doing that.
That
We
is
got-
not going.
It ain't gonna work. It's
That's
just
not
it's
gonna
just
work.
not it's just not gonna work.
You cannot live foul. You
can't-
said it too fast.
You can't. And
Can't live foul.
you can't. You cannot.
And
You
expect
cannot.
for
You
stuff
cannot
to
live
happen.
non-accountable
No,
lives.
Come on now.
You can't live unproductive, uneducated lives and expect your community to grow.
It's just
You
not
just
gonna-
cannot.
It's not gonna go.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Not the way
Wow.
you wanted to.
And you be like,
you.
what happened?
It's
What we
not.
doing wrong? Got to get yourself together.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to get yourself together. So Kevin, so let's talk about some of those practical things we
Yes.
can do to help us financially. You got things that we can do?
I mean, I got a few things, right?
Okay, come on, give me one of them.
So,
What
so
you got?
okay. First of all, okay, we talk about you got a desire, right? You got to develop a plan. Take account of your assets.
Okay.
What monies do you have that are liquid? I mean, you got access to, right?
Access to. Okay.
If there's a hard situation,
Uh-huh.
you got some money set to the side.
Okay.
Or you can cash out like if you got a Roth IRA, you can cash it out.
Right.
You can get some quick money, right?
Right. Exactly.
How much of that do you have as opposed to hard assets that you don't have access to, that you got to wait a little while before it actually matures into something, or you got to sell it in order to get the price? You need to take account of what that looks like.
Okay.
How much equity do you have in your property? If you
Okay.
own a property, right?
Right.
How much value is in my life insurance? Do I need to get some other insurance, right?
Good
Do
point.
how much do I have in my investments? Either long term, short term. Do I have ETFs? Do I have bonds? Do I
Right.
have stock? Do I
Right.
have? You need to figure out what that looks like. How
Come
much
on.
is that paying?
I like that.
Is it paying out on a weekly, monthly basis, or
Okay.
quarterly basis?
Okay, come on.
You see what I'm saying? We need to focus on what that looks like. Do I have an interest-bearing account? We talk about SoFi all the time. There's some other
SoFi is
banks
really good.
all as well, right? There's one guy that I look at and I follow sometimes. He said, if I want to go out,
Yes.
I don't even touch my money.
Yes.
I touch the interest on my money. So if I got, if I got 10, 15,000 in this interest-bearing account, I don't touch the money. I don't
Yeah.
touch the principal. I get the
What you
interest and do it.
say.
Yes. So if it's difficult, take it a day. Go and gut that rascal.
Yes.
Come up with a plan.
Come on now.
Look at how many subscriptions you have.
Yes.
Gut it. If you don't need it, don't get
Yeah.
it. If you ain't got to buy it, don't buy it. If you got debt, make out a plan, whether it's a snowball effect or whether it's the avalanche effect.
Come on now.
Figure
I
out
like
what that is, right? Get down to the bare bones. If you got credit card debt, how you gonna get up out that
How you
rascal?
gonna get out of that?
How
Because
you gonna get out of
credit
that?
That consumer
Yeah,
debt.
yeah, that
is-
non-productive debt
Come
that
on
ain't
now.
making you no money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Figure out how you gonna get rid of that, because it's hard to get rid of. It's hard to invest.
And move forward.
And,
And you
and
got
you
this
got that hanging over
hanging
your head,
over
right?
your head. That's exactly right.
Yes.
That's exactly right. I
If
like
you in a
that.
position to get you a financial planner, get a financial planner. If not, you got to go to YouTube University and figure some stuff out.
Okay, I'm just saying it is open 24/7.
I kid you not.
I have used it before. That's good.
Many a times.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Chat GPT, that rascal.
Come on now.
You said
The
we got too many.
information is
We got too many avenues.
The information is available.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the United States, and I'm not saying everybody, in the United States, most of us, we sit too fat.
Come on now.
We too fat with some stuff.
When you say unsubscribe from some of these things that you have that you're subscriptions to.
Yeah.
Like I had some, I didn't even know.
Yes. Yes.
They just
$7-8 a month on auto pay.
Just
You see
coming
what I'm
right
saying?
out.
That's $80-$90 a year. You could have used that and put it on the ETF. You know what I'm saying? You could, and that was paying you X amount of dollars on your investment.
Exactly. So watch that
and,
stuff.
and
Watch
ETF is
that.
an exchange trade fund, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's
Got
kind of
to
like
have
it's
some.
kind of like stock. You ain't buying the stock. You buying the fund. The fund
Right.
owns the stock.
Right.
You buying proceeds that the fund produces from the stock.
Come on.
That's ETF. So figure out what that looks like.
Take some time out
Yes.
to review your spending, your
Yeah.
goals.
Follow your budget. Don't
and
just
your
look at it.
product.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. I'm gonna do it a couple
Yeah.
months. Yeah.
Every
I've
week.
been guilty of
It's
that.
a
I
weekly
kid you
thing.
not.
Yeah.
Get alerts on your phone. If you get alerts on for your YouTube and your Facebook and your Instagram, you can get alerts on your bank.
Come on now. You can. When you spend over a
Yes.
certain amount of money or whatever you do.
Especially if stuff's automatically withdrawn from your account.
Those automate, I don't like those.
Automation.
Automation is good.
Yes.
For your bills, your savings, your
Yes.
investings, your tithing,
Yes.
so that you don't forget.
Yes. It just automatically taken because
You
you
just-
budgeted to where that's taken out.
Exactly.
Right?
And so that
Yes.
frees you up.
Yes.
That saves you
Yes.
money, time,
So
effort.
then, and at that point, then you can create
man.
an emergency fund. You see what I'm saying? Then you can create a savings account.
Come on now.
You can create these things, right? Because there's a shifting in wealth.
Do you have a day where you just not? It's a no spend day where you just don't spend any money at all.
Yeah, I just don't go outside. If I go outside,
This is my no spend day. I'm not spending nothing today.
if I walk outside and I get in the car, the truck, or whatever, I'm guaranteed to spend some money.
You gonna
more
spend
likely.
some
Yeah,
money?
I had to be conscious. and your brain is funny because it be looking to spend money. Like, okay, just let me go over here and get this. Let me go in Brahms and get the little ice cream cone. You ain't need that. Your brain wanted it. Next thing you know, you got lactose problems.
Okay,
And
all that
you
there go along with it.
You be isolated at the
So
crib.
you take a day of the week. I'm not spending.
I ain't spending nothing. And so for some folks who did the blackout this past,
Oh yeah,
I mean, cool, right?
that was cool.
Don't let a moment.
Yes, come on.
Don't let them. Okay, make your moment a mission.
Oh man,
Make your moment a movement.
come on now.
Don't get stuck up in the moment. Say we did it, yes.
Come on.
But then it's like you go back to the same. You go back to the same habits. Like I really appreciate folks. Who we banded together and Target got hit and we hit the target and folk quit going to Target.
Is
a
it
lot,
still
right?
open?
Yeah, it's still going on
Target's
for
still
a
open?
lot for a lot of people, right?
Okay.
But Target lost a lot of money.
Lost a lot of money.
You saying to the point they kind of trying to come back in, trying to ease their way back in because we was hitting that Target. We was hitting that Target quite a bit. Folks go
Yeah.
to Target before they go to Wally World.
Come on now. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Walmart, by the way. Some folk would because they think they getting better deals and getting better products
Exactly.
at Target because Target brands differently, right? Same old stuff.
It's the same stuff, but it just look different.
Exactly right.
It looks
It's
better.
not as many fights at Target
Exactly. They don't fight.
at Walmart. So
They don't fight at Target. But
right, just look,
ain't nobody at Target.
It
Huh?
depends. Yeah.
Y'all still open?
Target's still open. Oh yeah,
Okay.
Target's still open.
Okay,
So,
cool.
but here's the deal. Okay, who'd you spend your money with?
Oh man,
Did you spend your money with a neighborhood grocery? Did you spend your money with
that's big.
a black business? Did you spend
Come
your
on,
money
a little
with
small business.
individuals who are going to give
Yes.
back to
Come
your
on
community?
Now. Come on now.
That's the question. Did you
Yes.
find somebody who would not normally benefit or profit from Black Friday because you was giving your money to all these big brand companies.
Come on, boy.
Big box brand companies.
Come on now.
Those are the things that we have to think about, right?
Right.
So, figure out stuff like, maximizing your Roth conversion. If you got a Roth IRA, you see what I'm saying?
Come on,
understand what the tax rates are on your Roth IRA. You figure out tax strategies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you remember my boy? He got to come on the show.
He got to.
He got to bring my boy back.
Come on.
He's been pretty busy, but I'm gonna bring him back.
Okay.
He talks specifically about tax strategies and how to reposition yourself, right?
Yes.
So understanding what that looks like, accelerating your income. What are your bonuses? What are you making in terms of sales? What's your interest? Your interest on your money look like, right?
Come on now. Yeah.
And so how you use that? If you got a business or if you don't have a business, but you missing some deductions, what does that look like?
Right.
That's missed money on the table.
It really is.
You see what I'm saying?
That's big. That's big right there.
Do some estate planning.
Mm.
Do some estate planning. Understand if something catastrophic happens, who gonna take over your asset?
Okay.
Who you leaving it to? Do they know what that looks like? Sit down with your kids, whoever, say, look, this is my situation. This is our situation. Because when you die, whoever is the conservative of your estate, they the ones gonna be held with the bag.
They are the ones. That's so true.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna look at you.
Yeah.
They cussing you out. I can't believe they left me with this.
My mama had 38. I was like,
I'm like, come on, man.
What?
With no insurance policy.
Well, they had insurance.
Make sure you have an insurance policy.
Yes,
or
indeed.
policies, not the one on your job that they taking out.
Yeah.
Take that one.
Yeah.
Get that one.
Get the
but
free
get you a separate one.
Yes. Exactly.
With some other, financial vehicles attached to it, right? Some investment vehicles attached to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reallocate your investments for the next economic cycle. What does that look like? Reallocate. If you need to pay out some, move some around in order to get that paid off. Look, you can't invest, you can't save when you're old folk.
You can't.
You cannot.
It's very difficult.
You see what I'm saying?
It is hard.
And if you get out of debt, don't go back.
Don't go back.
Don't go back
Man,
to
that
Egypt.
Is so.
Oh my
Somebody
gosh.
ask me, you want a credit card?
No, if I didn't want a credit card, I had one.
No.
Leave me alone.
Yep.
Stop that. Don't call me.
don't
text me. Don't
How
email
long
me.
it took me to get out
You
of
see what I'm
credit card
saying?
debt?
Clean up your credit.
I'm not finna. No, we're not doing it.
Clean up
I
your
just
stuff.
shut the
Figure
credit
out-
thing off.
Shut it down.
Shut it off. It's locked.
That, right?
It's locked. I can't use it. Nobody else can use it.
Yes. If you
It's
need to diversify your portfolio, go and do that. What's your portfolio? Maybe you don't know what a portfolio is.
What
They
is
think
a
it's a little.
portfolio,
They think it's a little fold
What
that
is
you open up and you write on stuff. No, your portfolio is all your assets.
Yes.
All your assets is debts. It's a snapshot of where you are financially.
Exactly.
What does that look like?
Exactly.
What assets do you own?
Come
How
on.
much do you owe? How much? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you need to
Check out
understand.
your
Yeah.
Hey, do you wait 48 hours before you? Do you have a 48-hour rule before you buy stuff? Your non-essential purchases.
Like what?
Like, will you?
Come on, man. There you go. You trying to hit me? You trying to hit me in the stomach? You trying to hit me below the belt? What? Go on, say it. What? Before I buy
you
what?
wait.
The new shoes.
Do you wait a couple of
new
days
shoes.
before you buy them shoes? Do you wait?
Yeah, I learned. I learned.
You go right back. You wait your 48 hours, go right back.
Girlfriend, I'm gonna tell you right there. If I want them rascals,
going in the basket.
they will be gotten. Now this is what I had to learn to do, Say. This is what I had to learn.
Come on, help
Put it
me.
on my favorites list. I had to put it on my favorites list.
Oh, okay.
And I have to allocate monies.
I got it.
Okay, look, my birthday
But
just
just
passed, right?
It's over though. It's
Well,
last month.
technically-
sometime. Last month. Sometime.
technically the door's still open for anybody who
You still
Well,
taking presents in December?
so let him give. So here's the deal.
I know that.
I had I'm a Nike fan. I'm a Nike.
You are a Nike fan.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a sneakerhead. So look, this is what I had to learn. Take them cards. Take them. I sometimes ask specifically, if you're gonna give me something, give me a Nike card. I'm good. So I had a lot of Nike cards, right?
Right?
So I'm just waiting. They stacked.
They stacked.
They stacked. They stacked for when I shop for Christmas. Ask me when I shop for Christmas.
At December 26th, you go shop.
Yes, I shop for
December
Christmas
26th.
after Christmas.
Absolutely. That's when you're supposed to.
Yes, unless the wife wants something. I goes ahead
You got to
and
go
get
get
it.
that.
That.
But after Christmas.
But after Christmas,
Come on.
baby.
December 26th.
Baby, listen.
Get out early.
That. Between that and like in January, they got that, and that span right there.
They marking all that
Marking
stuff
it
down.
down. I shop off season. I don't buy
Yes.
stuff full price.
Right.
I had to be smart.
You're going
But-
to get all the Christmas decorations.
Boom. But here's
50
it. Okay,
cents.
don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Come
I'm
on.
going ahead and say this right here. Y'all need to watch your spending.
Oh,
Because
that's
here's what they
important.
doing. Here's what they doing. And see
That's important.
these rascals think they slick.
That's-
They slicker than the can of grease. So here it is, right? They making money.
Who making money?
Them big box companies.
Yeah,
They not gonna sleep.
they not sleeping.
So what they doing? They're increasing the price of items.
Oh,
They're inflating
no.
prices of items so it
Price
increases their bottom
gouging.
line. They in the black, but guess what? You get less item.
You get less items.
You get less.
Really? How
Yes.
did you figure that out?
Study.
You do study.
I read. I watch.
No, that's
I
right.
listen. What
You
he
study.
said? That whoever has ears, let him what?
Let him
Let
hear.
him hear. So that's how they get you.
Oh, wow.
They throw out the Black Friday stuff. They know they know they took a hit on Black Friday, but what they did, they increased the prices. You ain't get hardly anything.
You
Think
ain't
you
get
got
nothing.
thinking you got everything, right?
Yeah,
but they ran away like a fat rat on cheese, and they made more money over here because it got
You
straight
paying full-
inflation.
you paying full
no,
retail.
you paying over full retail.
Oh, man.
But somebody in the White House said, well, instead of she getting $5, she'll only get $2.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said. So
Yeah,
you
I
getting
got
$5, you get $2. So
You get
and
two.
he meant that. Y'all got to cut back, but we gonna charge you for them $2 like you bought $5. oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Come on.
So that's the okie doke we need to watch out for. We think we getting all these, and you not.
Right.
And
Right.
everybody getting hit.
Come on now. Everybody is getting hit.
So
And-
you have
and-
to do what? What is said at the beginning of verse number 28? If you desire to build, you have to do what?
if
You
you
better
ha-
count the cost.
You better count the costs.
Quit playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quit playing our
And
faces,
get your
right?
family.
Get
on
your
board.
family involved.
Get everybody on
Everybody.
board. Yeah.
Get
yeah,
them on
yeah,
board.
Yeah. Exactly.
And tell them all aboard. Hey, the financial train is coming.
It's coming. Explain to your children what's going on.
Tell them, you ain't getting it.
This is what we're going to do.
I don't care what you told your friends at school. You're not gonna get this.
No, we're not doing that.
And they can cry, kick, scream, holler, whatever,
And it's okay.
and it better not show up at my house.
Because what I heard somebody say is, your children don't remember what you
Come on,
buy
there it
them.
is. They remember what?
They remember the experiences.
Yes, ma'am.
You took,
That's
where you
it.
took them. You took them to the zoo. You took them to
That's
the
it.
park. You took them to the lake. You went fishing.
Stop it. Yes.
They
matter of fact, I
remember
put it-
that.
I
They
put
don't
it- I put it
remember
to-
what
I put
you
it
bought
to the
them?
test yesterday.
Did you?
I sure did.
What did you say?
I said, hey, man, let me ask you a question, man. What you get for Christmas last year?
They couldn't tell you.
Mr. G, I got some money. They had to think about it.
Think about
But this what I asked them. What happened on Christmas Day last year?
Oh, wow.
They told me everything.
They told you.
They told one kid, Miss G, I ain't gonna lie, my folk got drunk. My granny got drunk. She about 6'5". It was
Oh,
hard to stop her.
wow.
She whooping up on everybody. But I got my presents. We ate good. And boom, it was, oh my God. And they kept talking ad nauseum about the whole, but they could not remember what gifts they got.
That what you purchase for your children.
Yes.
They not going to remember.
They remember that.
No.
But they not gonna like vividly remember.
No, they're not.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I can tell you what I ate. I could tell you what was on. I could tell
Yeah.
you what, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you the
Yeah, that's so
experience,
true.
right?
That's so true. That's so true.
So
Man,
parents, don't feel
That's crazy.
guilty because we get caught up in these guilt traps.
That's right.
Don't get guilty because you ain't give them nothing.
That's
make
right.
make sure that you gave them some. Make something by hand.
there you go.
You
Y'all
see what I'm
do
saying?
it together.
Yes. Make some. do it together.
Do it together.
It's the experience.
Exactly.
And they'll keep that rascal with them
Forever.
for a lifetime. But we get guilty. We think
We do. That's,
they gonna think I'm bad.
We gotta go. We done
Yeah,
spent
we
time.
can talk about this at nauseam.
Lord, I thank
This
you.
might be a next week kind of
This
conversation.
might be a next week
Yeah,
financial
right. I
some
ain't gonna
more.
lie. This
Okay,
is
this big right
count
here.
the cost, partner.
Because you gotta count up the cost. Because people talking about you if you not.
Thank you.
Look at
I
her.
thought y'all say I'm get that new. No, well, it didn't happen that way. Well,
And don't be ashamed.
don't
if
be
you-
ashamed. Don't
Man,
quit walking in
just start
shame and
over.
guilt.
Stop that.
Stop
Stop that.
You
Get
know what
in
I'm saying?
Christ Jesus. There
Yes.
is no condemnation.
That's your gift. Boom.
In Him. That's our show for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We just thank God for all of you that are on Facebook, that are listening, all of our Fishbowl Radio family and friends. Thank you so much. We will see you next time if the Lord says the same on Heartfelt Testimony. We'll see you next time. Hey, this is Saida Johnson, host of Heartfelt Testimony, broadcasting live each week, Tuesday at 7 on FBRN Studios in Bedford, Texas. Log on to hear powerful